Buenos días, queridos alumnos de Cela Spanish School Online. In today's class, we are going to work with the verb gustar. The verb gustar is one of those verbs that we usually find in the third person in Spanish. In this lesson, we will explain why that is so. This video is also available in Spanish. This is the English version. As I said, the verb gustar is usually used in the third person. For example, me gusta el café. Me gustan las frutas. Me gusta estudiar español. This is so because in sentences with the verb gustar, that what is liked is the subject of the sentence, and me is the indirect object pronoun. In English, this is very different. In I like the bread, the subject of the sentence is I. I is a personal pronoun. I do the action. Bread is direct object. What do I like? In Spanish, me gusta el pan. El pan is subject and me an indirect object pronoun. Because the personal pronoun is yo. Me is indirect object pronoun. How can I know which is the subject of a sentence if I am in doubt? To find out which is the subject in a sentence, in any sentence, we change the verb from singular to plural or vice versa, and observe which word in the sentence would change as well. If we change gusta for gustan, el pan is forced to change to the plural. Me gustan los panes. I conclude that el pan is the subject in this sentence. In the sentence with the verb gustar, what is liked is the subject of the sentence, and that is why we use the verb mostly in the third person. If I do the same test in English, I like the bread, and change the verb from the first into the third person, the personal pronoun will change. This is the subject, and bread is direct object. What does he like? Bread. With the verb like in English, the person who likes is the subject. With gustar in Spanish, the person who likes is indirect object. And as this is different in both languages, it is difficult for Spanish learners to get used to it. So, now we know that the person in sentences with gustar is an indirect object and is represented by an indirect object pronoun. Sometimes we put the complete indirect object back into the sentence to emphasize. A mí me gusta el pan. A Jaime le gusta el pan. In sentences with le, we usually reinforce the indirect object because there are three possibilities: a él, a ella, a usted. Same with les: a ellos, a ellas, a ustedes. A nosotros nos gusta el pan. In this table, we summarize the sentence structure of sentences with the verb gustar. A mí me gusta viajar. When what we like is an action or activity, the verb is in the infinitive with the verb gustar in singular. Me gusta viajar. And the action viajar is the subject of the sentence. Me gusta mucho el dulce. Me gustan mucho los dulces. The word mucho does not change because it is an adverb in this sentence. Adverbs expand or complement the meaning of the verb and do not change gender or number. Algo me puede gustar mucho, muchísimo o nada. All these are adverbs. If we use nada within a sentence, we have to put no at the beginning of the sentence. No me gustan nada los dulces. There is a superlative of gustar. Me encanta. Me encanta el chocolate. Me encantan las clases de español. What we love is the subject of the sentence. In Spanish, we cannot say me encanta mucho because me encanta implies mucho and would be redundant. Muy bien. Now let's do some exercises together. ¿Te gusta o te gustan las siguientes cosas? Me gustan las flores. No me gustan las flores. ¿Te gusta cantar bajo la ducha? Me gusta cantar bajo la ducha. No me gusta cantar bajo la ducha. ¿Te gusta el español? Me gusta mucho el español. Me encanta el español. When gustar is followed by a noun, it must always be followed by the definite article in Spanish. Por ejemplo, me gusta el español y me gustan los niños. ¿Te gustan los animales? Me gustan mucho los animales. No me gustan mucho los animales. Me encantan los animales. ¿Te gusta levantarte pronto? Me gusta levantarme pronto. No me gusta nada levantarme pronto. As the verb is in the infinitive, levantar, the pronoun me goes with the infinitive forming one word, levantarme. In the material of our distance learning Spanish course, we have more exercises and activities to practice these and other topics. If you are not yet a CELA student and would like to learn more about our courses, we invite you to visit our website. Nos vemos pronto en una próxima videoclase. Chao.